Okay, I'm counting on it working tonight. It is going to work. People are going to get notifications and they're going to be able to join me. And I will be live and there are people in the room. Yay! You see, I'm manifesting the perfect solution. So here we go. Yay, it worked. Well, hi there. I had to switch phones. It wouldn't work on the other phone, but hi, Wendy. I am so happy to be here and to have you actually be able to join me before the thing is over. So it is all good. I just was determined that we were not going to play that same game again. Hi, Isabel. You didn't get a notification tonight either? Did you happen to just, you have to give me 1 second because I had texted David earlier and he just got back to me. Let me just answer him. Okay. You just scrolled and found me? Okay. So I'm happy to be here. My chat from last night didn't load. It was really frustrating for me too. I mean, I had to do it a couple of times before it worked at all. And anybody could come in, and I sat here talking to myself for the first 5 minutes. This is not my bio hair. This is Soft and Subtle. This is Gabor Soft and Subtle. I absolutely love it. I know, it's just so weird. You were notified for this one? Yeah. Yeah, no, I wanted to wear another one of the wigs because I wanted to show that not only that one is great. I love this one. When I first got it, I wasn't sure that I would. There are several that I would love to have, and I think if anybody is interested in getting one, I love this one very much, but I also love the one that I've been wearing the past few days, and that was the Raquel Welch one. Yes, I love this one. It's very simple. It looks, yeah, Linda was willing to come over today, but I was in a lot of pain today, so was she. So I thought better of it, and I asked her, hi, Barbara. Oh, thanks a lot. I asked her if she would come over next weekend instead. She said she would even come one evening during the week. And actually what she had said to me was, I told her how excited you all were. 2 pains, yes. Yes, it's very feminine, I think. It's a very simple look. It's not the glam Marilyn Monroe look exactly, but it's a great look. Finally, yay, we made it. So, yeah, I would like to try Mila. Mila, I believe, is John Renault. There was another John Renault one that I love. Also, what is that thing? Something motif. Can't think of the name of it. Crap Sandy? Okay, and there we go. We're back to normal. It does look very natural. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's not too heavy. It's no matter what kind of face you have, whether you're petite or you have a larger head, I think it's good. Oh, okay. I get messages from all my buddies telling me different things that I should be doing to possibly have other, great things in the works with, I guess, health and whatever. So it's all good. It is not my hair. This is Gabor's hair. You're trying to be me. I don't think you want to be me, at least until I'm better. Too many messages, exactly. Hi, Denise. I'm happy you were able to make it in also. It does look very natural, doesn't it? I really, really like this one. Yeah, Gabor wigs are, I think, my favorite in terms of the actual wig, the feel of it. It's very comfortable. I love the colors and I love the lace fronts also. Yes, I agree. I think both of them are terrific. Yeah, I love this one too. It just does look natural. And even though this is the Sunkissed Beige, the soft shade, and the shading on it, you can't tell here, it looks normal. You ordered editor's pick. It's going to be great for you. And if you can send me a picture, I would love to see it. Editor's pick is on my list for sure. I want editor's pick. I want that other thing, whatever that motif is. The eye makeup. Eye makeup today, I did a tutorial on it. I did a get ready with me this morning. I wanted to show my skincare routine again because a few people had asked about it. And while I was doing it, I did my makeup as well. So that's up tomorrow. Modern Motif, that's the one, right? Modern Motif. I want that John Renault. There are two of John Renault that I want, and I just said one of them, and I'm suddenly going blank on it. Julianne, and the other one is, what's the second? I just said it. John Renault's, going blank on it. Let me see if it's on this. It's on one of my, no, let me see. Yeah, wait a second. Okay, this is, oh, High Impact is a nice one also. It's not my favorite one of Gabor's, but I do like it. There was one of Raquel Welch. There's a new one. I think Taz just did a review of it. Does anybody know which one Taz just did? I forgot the name of it. I think, oh, this is the other Gabor. It is Lasting Impression. I like this one as well. It's also a very simple look. Which one is too much hair? I missed it, Denise. Which one is too much hair? Mila. Yes. Yeah, it was a lot of hair, but it would work for me. Oh, thank you so much, Sheila. You need something short. Yeah, you need to go into a store, Sandy. I'm not talking to you about wigs anymore until you go into a store. You really need to go and try on some things. They have some great short styles. They really do. There are so many. I don't know if you like this kind of a look in a short style. Is that the sort of thing you like? Or do you like this kind of a thing? There are so many in the short styles that are really great looking. Oh my God, did you? Are you okay? Oh, I hope you're okay. Yeah, no, it's very frightening with the ice. I know, thank God we got lucky this time and there was a little frost, but with the wig grip, I don't use caps. Your wrist is sprained. Yeah, and that gets worse before it gets better. Put do a castor oil pack on it. Have you heard of that? Because if you haven't, go back, take a look at my old videos, and I have videos on the healing oils. A castor oil pack is incredibly healing, and it can make it go so much faster for you. Yeah, I know. I heard there are going to be some bad storms. Yeah, do take a look at it because I think you'll feel a heck of a lot better. It really does make a difference. No, I didn't find my boots. I didn't actually even look for the boots. The problem is, I believe there's a good chance that the boots are, they were in different rooms, and I think they could be under two different beds, and I can't bend down, so that's my problem. We got just a frost on the grass early this morning, and by the time I got up for the third time, it was gone. So this time I got lucky. Aesthetica, Rebecca. Oh, okay. Yeah, there are so many wonderful wigs today. There really are. I'm getting a haircut next Friday. I have an appointment with my hairstylist. My neighbor is back. She got back the other night. She called me tonight. It felt so nice to know that she was there again. And I'm really grateful because I had garbage to put out tonight as garbage night. And my leg was really bothering me. It's still very sore. So the thought of going up and down the 12 steps twice to drag out the bags that are a little bit on the heavy side anyway bothered me. And then she said to me that she would pick it up. So, oh, yeah, I could when she comes over in a few days. Yeah, yeah. What I started to say, yeah, about Linda was that yes, it's true, Rita. She can do that for me. God knows what's under there, though. I hope there are not all kinds of fuzzies under there. Um, yeah, you absolutely should do that, Sandy. And do us a favor, take some pictures of you in the wigs while you're in the store so that we can critique it for you or give you some feedback. And oh, I think that the thing about big dust bunnies, exactly. I'm afraid of that because I have vacuumed, but I haven't gotten under the bed. So it is what it is. Anyway, Linda was going to come over, and one of the things that she said to me was when we were talking about it, I said my friends on YouTube are very excited to see me do your makeup. And she said to me, well, she said, it probably wouldn't have been a great idea for me to come over today because I don't know what I would have said because she was in pain today. She was complaining about pain that she had all over her body. And I said to her, well, you know, they sort of have a feeling already that who knows what you'll say, but that's okay. I said, you can say anything you want. We're a tolerant group. So feel free, you know, talk away, say whatever you like. So she will come over either one evening during the week if she's not too tired after taking her roommate to his radiation therapy. Okay, did I miss something? Hi, Linda. She might not recognize you. Okay. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to doing it. I'm a little bit nervous, but you know, it's like you don't know if you're going to be good enough to do it for somebody else. It's one thing to practice on my own face. When I first started doing makeup, I used to tune into YouTube videos and I would watch them and I would say, I can't do that. There's no way that I can do that. And it's an interesting thing because I think we evolve over time and we learn how to do things and we perfect our skills or we change the way we do it or we tweak it a little bit here or there. And I found after I got the basics down that I really wanted to kind of fly on my own. I didn't want to copy anybody else's look. I really wanted to do my own look. And I wanted to come up with something that worked for me, but I'm dying to get my hands on somebody else's face because I know how to do my face by and large, but it's time for me to practice on somebody else's face. So if there are any faces nearby that want to come over, come on over and I'll do you. So yeah, I think that it's going to be fun to try it, and I'm hoping that she really likes the way she looks. Fly down to Florida. Well, that sounds like a good opportunity. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it myself. I think it's great. Yeah. I I I really am so pleased with the way the makeup is now. Oh, I'm sorry your face is so far away also, Barbara. I just feel like, you know something? I wonder, okay, I knew you were gonna, the minute the words were out of my mouth, Sandy, I knew that you were gonna find some way to pick up on it and turn it into something else. I knew that you would do that. Yeah, no, no, we're only working, I better not even say that because that could turn into something else too. When you snooze, you lose. Hi, Carla. Great to see you here tonight. And yeah, so I'm raring to go with this. I think it's going to be so much fun. Hi, Peggy. Any potential dates? Well, there would be if I were to pick up on it. I have a couple of guys who want me to call them back. And I think I finally got that young guy who told me he wanted, you know, if there was chemistry, we I am going to do that. Um, that you know, oh God, now I lost my, oh, he said, and when we meet, if there's any chemistry, that we would make out like we were in high school. Hi, hi, Pam. And you know, that's not who I am, and it's just not classy to me. So you got to watch 2 more videos. Oh, hi, Valley. It's great to see you here also. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I am going to put up tomorrow or tonight. Well, tonight it might be too late because I haven't edited the video yet. The one that I did earlier, I'm going to put up, and that was the one where I did a Get Ready With Me this morning, where I did this makeup look and showed how I did my skincare, my morning skincare routine. And by the way, I also talked about, I just got a new Miraness product when I got the Miraness stuff. It's a cleanser, and what is it called? I don't want to say the wrong name, but it's a cleanser that actually has a very nice scent. My only issue with it, and it's an issue that I have with Miraness on some of their products, there are 151 entered. Well, you never know, Sandy. Somebody has to win. And there's more than one winner, isn't there, as I recall? So that could be something good. Oh, one person wins both? Oh, wow. That's nice, 150 to 1. It's a lot better than the odds are of winning the lottery. You know, just close your eyes and picture it. Just say, I'm going to win. Okay, that's really nice. That's a really, really nice gift. Who's not getting it? Are you saying something that I'm missing? Is it going over your head? Over my head? Oh boy. I think, I don't know, am I becoming a ditzy blonde in my old age? Oh no, I think that's lovely. That really is lovely. Yeah. I would have loved to have had enough to be able to do that myself. Enter 150 times. Yeah, that's uh, that's great. But I'm sure there will be other reviews on it as well. And it depends upon how many of the little pots they send out. They seem to do it differently. So, but it's a good thing. I still love mine. Picture it. Sicily 1928. Carol, that was wonderful. I love it. They sent you 6. That's fabulous. Yeah, I only got 2, so I was not able to do that, but I would have loved to do it. That was really great. I love it. We have such a good group here, don't we? I cannot believe it. We just have the best people. And there's one other person who entered. Okay. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Yes. This wig, oh, thank you. I'm so glad. This wig is Gabor. It is a great group. Oh, Mary, I'm so glad you got on. This is Gabor Soft and Subtle, and I love it. It is in the soft shade of Sunkissed Beige. Yeah, this one really is very, very natural looking. And it's not too much hair. I mean, I happen to like the look of the other one with a lot of hair also, but thanks. I'm just loving the makeup. You know, it's a funny thing. I keep watching other content creators trying makeup after makeup after makeup and foundation after foundation. Thanks a lot. And I really absolutely love mine. And I just say to myself, why would I change and try something else that probably is going to be worse for me? So I'm just happy as a clam. But I think that company needs to make me a spokesperson. I've been talking about their stuff here in the US for I think it's over a year. Can I review? Depends. Or is that Carla that you want to review? Depends. So I think, I don't know who you're wanting to review, depends. Um, by the way, all of the eye makeup and the cheek makeup, not not the highlight, is a perfusion kit called, I think it's called Superstars. I showed it on today's video, so you'll see it. Um, yeah, what I started to say before though, 41, oh, 45, only 10 thumbs up. I guess they're not, hi, Sunny. I guess they're not loving me. At least I don't have thumbs down here. I'm always astounded by the people who give the thumbs down. I can see it once. If you don't like something, I can see it once. But why would you keep coming back just so you could do thumbs down again and again? Brooke Burke is doing ads for a product. I missed it. I missed it. Like depends. Yeah. I'm not up to that yet, Sandy, but you never know. That could be tomorrow. Oh, thanks, Sonny. That's really nice. So I am very, you're very old. Yeah, I think old is a common condition. I know, I know. It amazes me. But again, I just don't get it. As I say, I can see it once you watch somebody, you don't know whether you're going to like them or not, that have stress incontinence. I know a lot of puppies who have the same problem where they have stress incontinence. But no, I mean, thank God. Some peeps are trolls. This is true. You did your first thumbs down today? Wow. Oh, Sandy, I went over to that woman's channel. Now, why does she have so few subscribers, that Plain Jane? I was watching her a little bit when you sent me the link. So far, so good. No depends. There you go. Hi, Joanne. Doesn't have a line on both sides. Yes, you have to tap that to get notified of everything. She's not on all the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was funny when she was talking about the surgery. I don't know. When you get it, though, over and over again, I don't know. Yeah, it is an interaction. And I know it's not negative in terms of the way it affects us. I just don't understand the motivation because, as I say, I can see it once. You don't like the person, you didn't know you weren't going to like it, or you don't like the content, or you don't like the way it's going, or you don't like something about the person. I get it. But if you don't, why would you keep coming back? So that's the part of it that I'm a little bit, you know, that I just don't get. It doesn't make any sense to me. So it's funny because I was telling Linda earlier, I said, we have such a great time at night when we have these little sessions. And it's just, yeah, I think they are. Some people do, I think. Yeah. What do they say? Hurt people hurt people? Okay, I missed that, Sandy. Yes, people are strange except for us, right? Oh, hi, Dolores. This is true. What was... I just missed something and I'm trying to find it. Okay, I missed it somewhere. You've had an online project? Yeah. Again, I mean, let's face it, every one of us, we're not going to be for everyone. There are going to be people who like us and there are going to be people who don't like us. She was showing shapewear. I think that shapewear thing is on... The ad was showing shapewear or the person was showing shapewear? Because that shapewear ad comes on everything now. Oh, Joyce is here. I didn't see her. Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. Um, somebody was doing... The group is here tonight. Yes, it's really great. If you put a full bodysuit, stuff your fat into it, how do you go to the bathroom? I don't know. I, I don't know. Maybe it's like long johns where they have a flap that comes down. I'm still working on the thing about saving gloves, and I'm going to reconnect that thing through the sleeves of a coat. Exactly. I mean, it is not always easy to do this. And it's especially not easy when you're really trying your hardest to do the best that you can. Yeah. Okay, it's going a little fast for me. Hold on. I missed something. Yeah, I just don't get it. Well, I'm about to do something, hopefully very soon. Yeah, I'm getting something that I think should be a lot of fun. It's either going to be a lot of fun or it's going to be incredibly stupid. So in either case, it'll be fun. Kathy wins the award tonight. So what is that product that you're talking about? You know, Sunny, it was not scary to do my first video because I didn't know what I was letting myself in for. I just kind of set up the camera and I started talking. It was a very short video, and I said, in essence, I had no idea what I was doing here. I really had no idea. Oh, skin microdermabrasion. That is something I'm not interested in doing. Not for me. I don't want to intentionally hurt myself. I figure it's bad enough if it happens along the way. No, that's not my thing. But the things that I am doing, I'm really pleased with the way that they're working. So I have, I'm just happy with it. But again, Sunny, in answer to your question, no, I really wasn't. I started to get a little bit nervous. I started to get a little bit nervous when I first started to do demos, when I started to do tutorials, because I really didn't feel that I knew what the heck I was doing. And to then try to teach it, she was bleeding. Oh, God. Yeah, no. That is just, no. No. There are a couple of things that I would love to try. I just have to see. Yeah. No, I have no desire to hurt myself to try to look better. My theory is about most things, if it hurts you doing it wrong, I don't I don't want to I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt me, and I don't want to hurt anybody else, so that is not my thing. I was telling you some, oh, microblading. Oh, dermabrasion. Oh, gotcha. Pain sucks. I'm with you. Absolutely. This is so not, no. Yeah. No, I have no interest in doing it. I'm extremely happy with the stuff that has worked for me. They're addicted. Oh, you have to use a certain size needle. Yeah, and I don't even want to do Retin-A. I have no interest. I had a company reach out and want to send me Retin-A products and I said no, I'm not interested in that. I really don't want to do it. Really, and it was painless. Okay, yeah, derma rolling. No, I don't want to. I don't want to poke holes in my face either. I don't like when I get a paper cut. I got a paper cut in my pinky, and it's killing me. It's a Medi Spa. Wow. Oh, yeah, I guess that's different. Yes, Kathy, I am. The very fact that so many people are asking is interesting because I guess it does look that kind of natural. Yeah, I'm very happy with what I've got. I have come a long way from where I started when I started on YouTube. My skin is infinitely better. It's tighter. My neck is better than it was. You'll have blue eyebrows. I just, yeah, I'm just really happy with what I've got, as I say. And the wig, yes, I love my Gabor wigs, and this is the soft and subtle, and I love that. So it's great. My favorite product for skincare, if I had to pick only one, I would say the Clarins, the Beauty Flash Balm. I think I'd have to say that today. If you had asked me while they were still making the Nivea product, I probably would have said that one. Powder eyebrows first and then pencil. I love Water Drench. Water Drench, I've been using that now, well, I guess it's 2 years because this is my second one. It's almost 2 years and I love it. Yeah, I mean, thank God I really have come back a long way. Yeah, the Water Drench, I don't think there's another product that's like it. The first time I touched that product to my skin, couldn't believe it. It was melting into my skin. It felt like my skin was literally drinking it. It was just amazing to me. They turned blue. Oh, funny. Oh, that would be interesting. I have to play more with my eyebrows, and I really haven't been doing it because I never got the shape back to the way I want it after the hospital because I went so long without getting it done that I never got the arch right, and I need to get that done. So I need to work on it, but I need to do it when I have enough time to feel comfortable with it. I'm going to be doing a video in the next couple of days, in addition to the one about the pets, about shaving our faces as women. Um, you know, I had seen a lot of it before I started doing it myself, and I'm going to give my opinions about the whole thing. Oh, yeah, I would never do Botox. I would be terrified that something would go wrong with mine and that God knows what would happen. Yes, yes. No, I find that the whole thing that I do really doesn't take all that long. I think the video I did this morning was from scratch. All I had done was I used that cleanser that I got from Miraness, and I used it with my Clarisonic, and then I started with my skincare and my makeup application. I think the entire thing took 30 minutes, which for me is not a lot of time to get it all done right. So that really wasn't bad. I could do it faster if I needed to rush, but for migraines, no. Yeah, see, that's so strange to me. When I see people, their eyebrows don't move and they look frozen in time and space. I can't imagine it for me because it's a very expressive part of the way I talk. You loved it? My other videos, Peggy? If you're talking about mine, let me know. I've seen a couple of disasters with Botox. A blowfish, exactly. When I see people who have their lips done, it looks funny to me. Okay, Peggy, if you want to see mine, the channel name is Growing Older with Style. And if you just click on any of the videos and you click on the channel itself, it'll show you all the videos. And I also try to keep each video in a playlist, so you can also do it by playlist. If you go to my channel on the videos page, not on the home page, But on the videos page, you have a list of all my videos, and there are, I think it's 200 some odd videos. So yeah, it's easy to watch them. You just go slower, yeah. Hi again. So yeah, enjoy them at your leisure. Oh, thanks a lot, Kay. It's good to see you here. So yeah, I mean, I know, I know. And I just find it so odd. I mean, I guess if you live in California, it's very common. Here in New York, not so much. They do dental and Botox. That's funny. That really is funny. Son of a gun. Oh, my toes are feeling like they've got rubber bands around them again, which means that I'm swelling. Yeah, it just looks so odd in one sitting. That's interesting. Yeah, I really need to play catch up with a lot of videos. I had really sloughed off on it a lot with everything that was going on with me. Fish-like, yeah. I have watched Botched, and I really have enjoyed the show. Have not watched it lately. I really should. Yeah, Priscilla Presley. She was such a beautiful woman. I don't think she's looked remotely like herself. Yeah, I think it's a very interesting show, and they do such great things with, people who've really gotten botched jobs. Okay, I'm sorry that I missed it. Some docs. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I know quite a number of people on YouTube who get all that stuff done, and they look great. You know what I think the problem is too, though? I think it's cumulative, and I think over time it starts to look more and more and more unnatural. Trout pout. Yeah. I mean, I'm very lucky. Yeah, it does. I know she did. I know. And she had a really, really good plastic surgeon. However, she too was just starting to look very plasticky. Yeah. Um, yeah, I wish that I could put um, links here, but this is such a different experience. I'm so excited that I actually made it on here. Jessica Rabbit. There is somebody that I know who was incredibly beautiful, almost breathtakingly beautiful. And she's had many procedures over the years. And now she is attractive, but she's lost all of that beauty that would have made you, that would have turned heads, would have truly turned heads. And now she just looks like somebody who's had a lot of work done. And I find that really sad because, yes, she was getting older. And yes, she would get laser work to your skin to help with the sun damage. Yeah. I mean, sun damage really has made a difference. There is a woman I work with who always was in the sun, and her skin was so incredibly wrinkled before she was old enough that she should have been that wrinkled. When she had her first facelift, it was really extensive because there was so much extra skin and whatever. And it made a huge difference. And she really has done well with it over the years. She still looks better. And Margaret, yeah. And Margaret was such a beautiful woman. Once again, if you get somebody who is a real artist at what they do, that's great. Yeah. But Jane Fonda, I think, looks damn good for her age. I really think she does. Although, did I see her recently and there was something a little bit off? But then again, if they've had the procedure recently, it takes time for it to kind of settle back into some kind of state of normalcy or whatever the new normal is. So, yeah, I mean, a lot of them, and I get that a lot of them feel that they have to. I think she does look great. She also, oh, yes, I'm sure Christy Brinkley has. Oh, God. Yes, I don't know why somebody would not. Jane Fonda also has worn wigs. She's worn them in her show, Grace and Frankie, and it looks absolutely great. It really looks absolutely great. So I think that's terrific. Yeah, listen, I mean, to be able to be, as I lovingly say, at our stage of advanced wisdom, Aunt B was adorable. You're right, Sandy. And our little Aunt B is adorable too. Yes, yeah, I agree. So it's just really nice. Okay. Audrey Hepburn was beautiful, yet Audrey Hepburn didn't think she was beautiful. She thought she was ugly. Raquel Welch started it all with, yes, but Raquel Welch also, at her age, good grief, she looks incredible. Yeah, she's been wearing wigs. One of the wigs that she wore is a wig that I know. Facelifts are not done any. It's going by so fast. I can't catch up with everybody. Oh, Simone, hi. Great to see you. Jacqueline Smith, I believe so. Yeah, the jowls are part of the biggest issue, but I will take care of that momentarily. Almost 60 people here, son of a gun. Yeah. Um, yeah, I mean, if people want to do that, you're bored at your house. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yes, Sheila is absolutely beautiful. Your grandkids play with your jowls. Um, yes, you know something, you're absolutely right. I think that's true of a lot of us. We didn't appreciate what we had and then we lost it, but it is what it is. Okay, since somebody already mentioned it here, okay, Sandy, you mentioned about the bands for the jowls. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that instant facelift. I use the Clarins. I usually don't use the Clarins more than once a day. I typically use it in the morning before I put my makeup on during my process of doing my skincare. Sunny, I'm going to get it shortly and I'll be doing a video on it. Tell you about it. I'd rather show you about it, shouldn't I? Yeah, it's sort of the tape. Yeah. It really, I think it'll be a fun thing to do, and it's very, very inexpensive. So I'm going to be getting that, and I'm going to be doing a video on it, hopefully within the next week. So that should be a lot of fun. I was going to keep it a secret, but since it was brought up here, yeah, I think that that's going to be a lot of fun. Now, Take a look. Let me try to sit up a little straighter. Take a look. All right. If I can look at the difference. I can't hear anything, but it really makes a difference. Is it sold at Ulta? Not that I'm aware of, but it could be. I'm not sure. That's great, Denise. The thing that I am getting works both for the eyes and for the jowls. So I'll let you know how it works out. They say you have to kind of play with it to get the right spot, kind of like anything else. And Sandy, I know exactly where you're going with that one. So you look better, but you go deaf. Exactly. Liza Minnelli did what? At what time? At one time? I've been watching Liza Minnelli, Lorna Luft videos lately. It was interesting, their interaction and how they made it through, especially Lorna. I mean, she went through a tough time too, but she seems much more grounded these days. That's great, Mary. You met Lorna as a kid? This one, thanks a lot. This one is the Gabor Soft and Subtle. The band. Oh, night, Sheila. Yes, Cosmo Search. That's the one. They will have next week. I'm going to do it next week. Yeah. And so tell me, Sandy. Oh, okay. Yeah, let me know. You're losing your battery? Okay, take care. Take care, Kay. I'm really kind of excited about it. I think it's going to be a concert. Got to ring that bell. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm so curious to know if, Sandy, did you say you did it with the band? I'm really, yeah, we are doing great. After you had the twins that weighed 14 pounds. Oh, God. Well, you should see what I look like now. I look like a patchwork quilt. Yeah. I also found that the part of the surgery that they did that was above my navel and went just from the breastbone down, they work great. Oh, that's what I figured. Exactly. Did you try it and did it make a substantial difference? I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not thinking of it as anything terribly serious, but if it works and if it looks good, wouldn't it be nice if there was a special occasion and you wore it unless the thing went boing? uh, well, with me, when they did that part of the surgery, when they put me back together, I'm off to the left. My navel's not in the middle of my body anymore. It's off to the left. They sewed me back funny. No, thin hair, I imagine it would be a little bit more difficult unless you got yourself a topper and just put a topper on. But again, I think it should be fun. It makes a big, look at this. If you can pull this stuff back, 9 abdominal surgeries. Oh, yeah. I mean, mine, you could play tic-tac-toe on my body because of the way it's done and with the flap and everything. Then hernia, cross scar, you can play tic-tac-toe. That's exactly what it was with mine. I definitely have the tic-tac-toe board, so we can play. But again, look how much younger it makes you look if this stuff is pulled back. Yes, absolutely true. That is not easy. It's not easy. The road that we travel is not easy. I used to sit, when I was a kid, I used to sit in class and I used to do this to my chin because my mother had a cleft chin and I wanted one. Mm, yeah. Yeah, I said to myself, I'm definitely not going to. You got an extra set for the forehead lift? Oh, I didn't even know they had that. I haven't looked at that. I definitely think it should be fun. The only thing I'd be concerned about is it pulling the skin, and if it pulled the skin, would it make it worse in the end? Yeah, yeah. Believe me, I haven't worn bikinis. I'm not a bikini kind of gal anyway, but it's kind of like everything else. When you can't do it, wouldn't it have been nice to be able to? Cute cleft. She's a butch. I love a cleft chin. I really do. My mother was such a beautiful woman when she was young, and she had that wonderful cleft chin, and I so wished I had gotten it. My younger brother got a little bit of it, just a little bit, but my mother had fair skin and a cleft chin, and she was just a very pretty lady. The skin on the face and takes a great selfie. I think, did I miss part of the message before that? What if one side popped and the other one stayed? Oh, I know. Lay down on your bed, on your back, gravity pulls it back. And then what? Yeah, but everything else goes back too. Good night. I'm so glad you made it here as well. Laying down in a selfie. You use spirit gum. Somebody else had mentioned spirit gum, that they use that on it, and that really secures it. And you clean the sides with alcohol first, laying on the bed. Best picture ever. I don't think I'd look great laying on a bed. Yeah, yeah, I'm really anxious to get it. Spirit gum is what they use in the theater when they put mustaches on, extraneous pieces on, if they have to attach a fake nose or things like that, or at least it's what they used to use. That's great. Yeah, I can't fathom it. I have to tell you, I had so many years when I took terrible pictures, and I just would not have a picture taken of me. I didn't for years and years. I'm going to try that. Yes. Yeah. I told Carol from the Carol show had told me at one point when I was having a lot of difficulty with my bags under my eyes. She said to me, "You just need the camera up higher." And I said, "There is no high enough for that camera not to capture my bags." So I'm going to give that a try. I'm going to do the lying on the bed, take a picture thing and see how it is. I'm glad that I can do it now. And the funny thing is, because I didn't take any pictures for years and years and years. When I did start taking pictures, I have a whole slew of selfies, and I'm sure people looking at it would have said, wow, look at her. She's so self-involved or whatever. But it was just, I couldn't believe that I could take a decent picture. Yeah, it's kind of hard. The first time I heard myself, oh, did you? I will take a look. The voice, when I first heard myself on one of my videos, I was cringing at the sound of my voice, and I said, do I sound like that? I was horrified. I was horrified. And when I heard my diction, I studied voice and diction as part of my training to become an actor back in the day, long arms. And I tend to dentalize sometimes, and that makes me crazy when I hear it. Yes, exactly. Yeah, they have many apps where you can have yourself look thinner, you can take away wrinkles, you can take away dark skin. You know, people tell me that all the time, Carol. I don't hear it. When I hear it, my voice sounds terrible to me. It sounds raspy. It sounds harsh. Yeah, it is very difficult to listen to your own voice because we hear it so differently than people on the outside hear it. And I hear some other people and I say, oh my God, they sound wonderful. They have beautiful voices. Wow, we still have 52 people here. Son of a gun. A lot of people do use filters on their photos. I'm not sure that I get it though. Well, I don't think so. I think makeup is different. I think you're enhancing what you have, which is fine. I don't get it, Barbara. I don't. I just, oh yeah, I mean, you really can do it. And I have done it a couple of times just to test it, but I could never do a picture that way and put it out because it does feel like cheating. That's not me. That's not what I look like. And if you put a picture out like that, as if your skin looks perfect, just to have the world perceive it as being perfect, then you're not telling them the truth. But none of us is perfect. We're not, even the best of us, even the most beautiful or the handsomest of us. How do you do what? You say hi to Stephen. Ring lights make a huge difference. Yeah, one of these days I'll get a ring light. I have played with it, as I say, in some of the apps just to see. I forgot there's one app that does a phenomenal job of all that stuff, but I could no more do that. You can you can change the color of your. I did that once. I have a picture somewhere. Oh, there goes my neck again. I don't know if it's on this phone, but I actually I look very weird. I did like startling blue eyes. I always wanted blue eyes. So I took a picture and I changed my eyes in it. Let me see, I'm not sure where I can find it, if in fact I can find it. It was when I first had my hair cut short at one point, and I just totally changed my eyes. It has to be after that. I have a feeling it's on the phone that I'm filming on. Yeah, I don't think it's in here somehow. But it was, yeah, no, these are recent. I looked like I was demented, actually. It looked really strange. I definitely looked different, and I just, listen, I want to be the best me that I can be, but that's it. There is. You're right, Barbara. There is such an emphasis put on it. And I think that's what makes it so hard, especially when you're in the public eye. And especially, I think that life getting older is infinitely harder for those who were, yeah, fake people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and that's the whole thing with all the filters. It's, yes. I really think that's what I was going to say. For the people who are stunningly beautiful or stunningly handsome, as they get older and start to lose their looks, it has to be really hard. It has to be really, really hard. Yeah, I think I think people should enjoy the stage that they're at. That, once again, I don't say you have to give into what life is doing to you. Yeah. There was a guy that I used to do business with. He actually was trying to recruit me for years and years to work in his office. And I met him one day, and he suddenly had blue eyes. And I wanted to say to him, "What are you doing?" He was a very good-looking guy, but he didn't have blue eyes, and he had these startling blue eyes, and it was really funny. She's beautiful, though. Yeah. Yeah, but I think, look, I mean, people can build huge fortunes on unique looks as well. You don't have to be a traditionally beautiful, in quotes, person. She has crow's feet. Yes, and a lot of them do. Once they get into makeup and they have that line. Yeah. I think I should start a makeup line. I think it should be called Over the Hill. The over the the over the hill eyeshadow and the over the hill gloss and lipstick. I'm very dry again tonight. What the heck is going on? Wayne Goss put a video. Yes, he did. I remember that. Yeah. Again, I don't. Melania is gorgeous. She really is. I don't get why these people have to do it. They are still lovely, but they don't have to be perfect. They just don't have to be perfect. And I think if they perceive that they have to be perfect, they're really not at all happy with who they are. I love Wayne Goss's. videos. I really do. I want to do the eye look that he did recently for Hooded Eyes, where he did a much more angled out look. Not all of it is great. Yeah. I got a few things from the KKW line. Yeah, again, but it's like it goes back to the whole thing about marketing, anti-aging products using models who are 21. So they're trying to convince us that if we use it, we're going to look like that? Hell, you want to buy one of his brushes? Yeah, I don't have any of his brushes either. That would be nice. He is a talented man and he is adorable. He was so good on that. Yeah. What was the video about yesterday that Wayne did? Exactly. You're right. They are cheating somehow, somewhere. Yeah, I mean, again, it seems to me if I have a channel and I'm talking to women of a certain age, you pass 40, they are they are expensive. The eye video with the green underline, was that the one where he said it was for the hooded eyes? But my feeling is that if we are approaching our audience, that's right, nobody is immune to aging. If we are approaching our audience and we are trying to fool them into believing something about us that is not true, then the entire relationship that we have with them is based on lies. And it's not, how can you have a relationship with somebody where there's no foundation for it? I think the foundation for any relationship has to be honesty. It has to be who you are. Be yourself. Don't, if I'm telling women, listen, I've used this stuff and I want to share with you something that worked great for me, and I want you to have it too if you want to look better that way. I don't know. I could never come and do what I do if I knew that I was BSing the people who come to see me. Couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. I feel exactly the same way. I want to look the very best that I can. And I think I've come a long way since I got on YouTube in terms of my own look. I think I look better today than I did when I first started. And that will be 2 years ago in next month. Using the face as a canvas. Yes, exactly. And I love doing that. And I love playing with it. In the beginning, I didn't feel Emily Noel. Yeah. Yes, I know. And I have an issue with that also, with, people doing that all the time, because my feeling is if you really, I have too, Sonny. I've learned so much. Exactly. Myra, you're right. Yeah, I just want to say to you, hey, this is something that worked great for me. I'm looking better than I looked before. I'm not going to be 25 again. Not this time around. It's not happening. So, within the framework of who I am and the fact that I am aging, I can look my very best. I want you to look your very best if that's what you want. If that's not your focus, if that's not your area of focus in life, that's good too. You need to focus on whatever it is that makes you happy. My mother couldn't care less about makeup. It was never her thing. It is a privilege getting older. How many foundations do I have? Are you asking me? Absolutely true. you are going to have that. Um, I don't have a lot of foundations anymore. I used up some of the ones I had. In the beginning, I had gotten Doll 10. I still like Doll 10. I had gotten, what's her name? Uh, Josie Marin. I would never get Josie Marin again because even though I like her products, they go bad very fast for me. They smell terrible after a very short period of time, maybe because of the argan oil. I had bought Born This Way. I had bought things like that. Right now, the only foundations I use are the Doll 10 I still have. I had the Amazonian clay. I'm not repurchasing any of that stuff because when I bought it, I didn't have my Holy Grail. I have it now. I don't want to get anything else. I have the Sephora, the airbrush one, and I don't even like that as much because they changed something about the delivery system, and the way it's delivered now stinks. They had this ball in it before that shook it up really well, and it would come out very, very thin on the brush, and it really worked far better. I won't get that again. My Mironess, I have, I think, 4 different Mironess foundations. I love them all. That's basically what I'm using now. I tried the cushion foundations. They're okay, but why bother? If what I have is better, why get something that's not better? It's a good idea because it'll stay better that way. Absolutely. Lighting definitely makes a difference. And I notice for me, I look better in this light than I look in the light that I have upstairs because I've got the vaulted ceiling and I've got the lights very high when they're on. Otherwise, I'm just working with what comes in through the skylight, excuse me, or the daylight that comes in through the windows. So it is not, lighting definitely makes a difference in the way you look. But I don't have a lot of foundations. I was kind of smiling when, I keep forgetting her name, forgive me, the one House of Gray. It's not is it Darlene? Is that her name? My favorite Mironess? I know, it's terrible. My favorite Mironess, I think, is, oh God, what is it called? It doesn't come in a tube. It comes in like a cylinder, it's in a black package. I'll tell you the name of it tomorrow because I don't remember what it's called, but that would be my favorite. But I love them all. I have watched her. I definitely have watched her. Yeah, that's amazing. But at least she showed it. At least she showed it. At least she told the truth. That really is wonderful. Yeah, I have no interest in changing my foundations. I really don't. I don't even, when they talk about all the new ones, it goes in one ear and out the other because I'm so happy. Again, I just don't understand why I'd go from so happy to taking a chance on something that might make me happy or might not. And the chances of it being as good, I don't know. I don't know. So for me, I have found what works for me, and I will not tell you. That's why it's hard for me to do videos saying my favorite products of whenever. Yeah, and that's fine, Sandy. Whatever works for you. Everybody needs to do what makes them happy. Yet finding the right one for yourself is the, the hardest thing. And once you found it, it's such a gift. I hadn't found it for, years and years and years. I used to wear foundations that would then turn orange on my skin, or they would get patchy, or they would start to look really, really terrible. Yes, a girl from Australia. Yeah, I can't do the It Cosmetics. The It Cosmetics are too thick and too drying for my skin. It just doesn't work for me, and I've tried them all. I've had a whole bunch of them. I used to buy them online, but they just, none of them work for me. The BB cream, the CC cream, the foundation. I had this huge thing of foundation, and it just didn't work for me. Yeah, the It Cosmetics just, yes, I have the same problem with It Cosmetics. It makes my wrinkles look terrible. Thrive, I have not. A lot of foundation breaks down on me too. Yeah, I have the same problem, Melissa. It Cosmetics make me look very old and very wrinkled and very dried out. It just doesn't work for me. Everybody's skin is different. You moisture, Sandy, do you use the drench, the moisturizer that I use, the water drench? Because that one, yeah, the only powder, all kinds of primers. Yeah, the water drench should definitely help. I was using primers. I was using primers every day. Now I'm not even using primers. I mean, I'll come in close. It is what it is. I find lately that my eyes did start to water a little bit some of the time, and I'm not sure what it was. You add some into the makeup? Yeah, you have to do whatever works so that the makeup will work well for you. And again, as I say, I've tried so many different kinds of makeup over the years, and I've always been shocked by, by just how many of them are really bad. My skin is better than it has been. My skin is really, truly as soft as a baby's bottom. My skin has been in pretty good shape for several years now because I started using some products that worked well for me. But now that I use the products that I'm using, it's the best that it's ever been. And as I say, I was using a primer every day, and I just don't need it. Estee Lauder years ago. Yeah. I think for me, I didn't know any better. I just, one day I came on, I had been watching videos, and you know what it was? I had been watching videos about, I was trying to learn how to do makeup, and I was learning it from all those young girls, and I said, wait a minute. I really think for people who are truly over 40 or getting older in whatever stage of life they're at that makes them feel as if they're getting older and want to watch and see what works on mature skin needs to be done by somebody who's mature. It's heavy and matte. Yeah, I don't like a totally matte finish. Although, I mean, with a trace of powder, it does. I'll try it sometime. Oh, it's going by too fast. Wait a minute, I have to go back. Yeah, I do. I film quite a lot. I do. Some of them never see the light of day, but most of them do. And as you can see, I mean, there's no artifice about me. I have some really stupid things that come across in my videos, and my feeling is I'm not going to cut it out unless it's outrageous, because it's me, and I am not perfect, and that's okay. I haven't used the ordinary serum. Yeah, I haven't used that. That was a hard thing for me initially, getting the right color. But now, thank God, it's really been good. Aw, Peggy, that would be such fun. You've been to Sephora and they haven't been able to do it for you? Sometimes you have to mix colors. Oh, I was gonna say, with no perfume detergent. I had started when Sandy, when you asked me, oh, really? Oh, okay, that's interesting. When you asked me about how many foundations I have or whatever, I really don't have all that many, and a lot of the ones that I did have I used up. I was watching, is it Darlene from House of Grey? She said she was doing a declutter of her makeup, and she had makeup spread out all over the place. I would love that, Peggy. That would be so much fun. No, I don't want to I don't want to change it. I'm really, really happy with what I've got. I really am. I've learned so much along the way, and I've learned by making mistakes. So it's fine. And now, if I can share the things that have worked for me so that you can make fewer mistakes than I did, that's wonderful. That's a gift. So I'm really happy with it. I don't want to change what I'm doing in any way. I'm very happy with it. Yes, she has very nice taste, but she also has a very serious shopping addiction. Um, yeah, House of Grey. I think it might be Gray. Try that. The brand name, it's a Peter Thomas Roth. I have a link to it under all of my, I think, under all of my videos. Did that, House of Grey, right. Yeah, she's a very sensitive person, and but she touches on that she knows she has a shopping addiction, but she doesn't really acknowledge the extent of it. eBay, Peter Thomas Roth. The problem with Peter Thomas Roth on eBay is you may get a real one and you may not. And it's hard to know. There are so many fake things on eBay that it's very scary. And if you were to get something that, if you were to get something that is not real, and then you think the product stinks because what you got was not good, you'll really never benefit from the good product. And the Peter Thomas Roth is just, oh, you can get a sealed jar, but it may be real and it may not be real, is what I'm saying. They sell his products in Ulta. They have it in Ulta. They have it online. I'm trying to remember where I bought mine, but I got, I don't remember. But I put a link to it on the thing, so I have to take a look. Because again, for me, his product lasts me at least a year. So yes, it's pricey, but if it lasts me a year, it's not pricey in terms of use. So it makes sense. Lancome. I used to buy a lot of Lancome makeup years ago. I know. It feels incredible. It really does. It's amazing. The first time I put the Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench on, I had the same reaction I did when I did the Emile Cordon lip product. Incredible. Yeah, I get concerned. I have been duped by things I've bought on eBay, and I've paid for things that were knockoffs, counterfeits, you call it what you want, but it has not remotely been the product that I ordered yet, and God knows what's in it. So that's what scares me, because you don't know what it is, where it's made. No, I am cautious about things like that. You're right. Amazon has gotten, there was just, there was a video that a young girl did recently about a haul she got of what she referred to very excitedly the 10 best, I think she called it the 10 best dupes for designer stuff. Well, a number of those things were not dupes, they were knockoffs. They were, you can call it whatever you want to call it, but come on, they were knocking off, it has to be illegal. They were knocking off the designer brand. Yes, there are a lot of vendors on there, and you don't know. You're sending Amazon stuff back. What did you get on Amazon that was no good, Sandy? Canal Street, you're right. Yes, exactly. And that was fine if you were able to get them and it was not yet a huge thing. It's, all this counterfeit stuff, people are being arrested now. It's a whole thing. A Sherpa jacket. Oh, you said you weren't thrilled with the Sherpa jacket. Yeah, knock off fake Rolex. You can get stuff like that anywhere in the world. You just can, and it's really, really scary, all that stuff that they have. Well, she showed, I mean, a couple of the things looked to me like terrible, terrible copies. They are illegal. Yeah, but they do go after them. Yeah. It's very hard to look at that stuff and say, "Hey, wait a minute." But some of them really looked pretty good. I use the water drench. Um, I use the water drench, the moisturizer that comes in the jar. I think it typically runs 50 something dollars. Fake, fake links to bags all over YouTube. Well, that's not good. Yeah, and I look at some of that stuff. They had two things, that she called dupes for Louis Vuitton. I mean, it had the logo on it, and it was as fake as could be. Be careful with buying wigs too. You're right. I'll only buy wigs from a reputable company. Exactly. Exactly. And this whole thing with all this stuff from China, it's like when I first took my Valsartan that came from China, I went nuts. It's 20% off now. I did get the booklet with the 20% off. Actually, if it's 20% off, this could be the perfect time for me to get it because mine is running low. A fake Speedy LV? Did you know it was a fake? Or did you think you were getting the real thing? Water drench, Carol. I have tried many moisturizers over the years, and I've liked some better, some worse. Fentanyl comes from China. Terrific. Dog food, I know. I use Fromm's for my dogs because it's made in Wisconsin. They have not had recalls. They don't have this stuff sourced from China. It is safe for my dogs, and I just don't want to risk anything. Um, yeah, the water drench, as I started to say before, the first time you feel it on your skin, you realize that you've never felt anything like it before. It literally feels, it's called China White. use Merrick. I've used Merrick a little bit. I have used Bobbi Brown makeup and I have liked it. The one that I use is called From Family, F as in Frank, ROMM. I use the kibble and the canned food, and they're all absolutely wonderful. It comes in regular and grain-free, and they have all different sizes and all different flavors. And if your dog or if your pet is on one flavor, you can switch to, it does. You can switch to another without having to do it a little at a time because it's essentially the same thing and they won't get sick from it. So I like that about it as well. The thing that I used of Bobbi Brown was the Hot Tinted Moisturizer, and I was very happy with that. But that was a while ago, and that was before I started using my Miraness stuff. Well, hi. That's okay. You can butt in with or without saying hello. It's fine. Was it very hot then in Vegas? Although I understand it's sometimes very hot during the day and very cool at night. I haven't been to Vegas, so I don't know. Oh, I'm getting very stuffed up and very dry. What did I have? Oh, I had that chicken Caesar salad. There must be something in that dressing or in the way the chicken's made. Oh, that was the first time you tried Bobbi Brown? Yeah. And of course, with the weather and the altitude and all of that, that can affect it as well. Are you talking about the cloud? Are you talking about the Peter Thomas Roth water drench? If you're talking about that, it runs, I think, usually $52, but if they have 20% off now, that's a good thing. I will just ask that you not all buy it all up. Make sure that there's one left for me. Don't say ouch, because it lasts a whole year. So if you think about it that way, it's, what is it? I mean, if there are 52 weeks in the year, you're talking about $1 a week. Shiseido? Is it the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream? No, it's the, oh God, I've got, as I say, I have the link to it under the thing. Let me look it up for you. Just give me a minute. It's Water Drench, Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench. There it is. And this is what, oh yes, it is Hyaluronic Cloud Cream. This is, can you see it? I hope you can see that. I'm not sure how well it's translating. But it is Clinical Skincare Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Creme Fait. Oh, I'm not going to try to do the French. 30% hyaluronic acid complex, draws atmospheric vapor, helps lock in hydration for up to 72 hours for all skin types. Yeah, his products are excellent. They really are. Yeah. Yeah, it's really amazing. A serum foundation. Listen, there are a lot of really good products out there. And the thing is, if you find one that really works well for you, how great is that? I don't know, but for me, I can't do Origins. I had to bring one back. I don't bring products back. I had to bring one back to Sephora. I had an eye cream that was Origins. I got puffy, it burned, it was horrible for me. And because of my experience with that, I just am not tempted to try the other things. Everybody's different and everybody's skin reacts differently. He's on QVC. Who's on Q? Oh, Peter Thomas Roth? Yeah, but if the price is higher and you're doing the easy, I get suckered in by those easy pays. I think I actually bought it there on QVC the first time, but I think I have since bought it elsewhere where I got it for less, unless it was QVC that had the sale on it. Is it owned by Estee Lauder? Let me see. Stores. Let's see where it says they have it. They have it at Ulta, Overstock, Skin Medics, Jet, Sephora. It's funny, it's not showing it on QVC. Okay, one has to wonder why. Oh, you see now, oh, this is a travel size. Yeah, I would just be a little bit afraid. Let's do shopping. Lala Daisy Overstock from QVC. Oh, they have it as part of a 3-product thing from QVC. They have it at Target. They have it at Target. This is the same thing, 1.6 ounces. It says Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Cream Facial Moisturizer, $31.49. Wow, that's a crazy low price for it. Wow. I wonder if they have it in stock. I am shocked. I'm frankly shocked. I can't imagine that they would have a knockoff. Wow. It says it's in stock. I cannot, I'm going to go look at it at Target. Yes, it's the hyaluronic cloud. In stock. Oh, it's only in stock in 2 places out here. One is in Valley Stream, which is a distance from me, and the other one's in Brooklyn, which is even further. Oh, my nose. I wonder if you can get it online at Target. Shipping? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, I need to go back. Oh, I need a tissue. You have 3 targets, 10 minutes in any direction? That's an unbelievable price. It really is. Okay, they have it as part of a 3-piece kit as well with cleanser, moisturizer, and serum for $45.95 in 2 stores. Oh, eBay, I wouldn't get it on eBay. I wouldn't trust it. Yeah. No, I wouldn't trust it. So let's see. Here they have it also from 25 plus stores. Wait a minute. Oh, Macy's has it for $52. The no, no, they see the places where they have it cheaper. No, no, it's not. It's the 1.6 ounce. The places that have it cheaper, they don't have great reviews. This is the Peter Thomas Roth moisturizer. Thank you. From Walmart. What? Oh, whoa. They have it at Walmart for $60 for two. Wow. Free shipping. $60 for two. That's amazing. That is amazing. Professional beauty. I mean, there is tax on it. That's really good. See more details. Visit site. I wonder if it's what's from a third party. No, they said they had it in stock here. Oh, you're talking about the one at Walmart? Oh, is that true? Oh, you see, I didn't know that. I had no idea. Yeah, pickup not available. Okay, so I wouldn't do that. Nope, that's no good. I definitely want to stick with one that I know is legit. I would definitely rather get it when it's on sale. I think the last time I got mine for $10 off, so I would have gotten it for 42 or 44, something like that. Maybe it was 20% off with the QVC. The one that they had at QVC, was that part of a 2 or 3 product line, or was it individual? Yeah, on Amazon, it's scary because you don't know where it's coming from and how legit it is. From Jet, from Poshmark. Individual? Yeah, see, but if you get a knockoff and you think you like it, maybe it's because you don't have the experience of the real thing. I would not, this has worked so well for me, I would not risk it. I absolutely would not risk it, no. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, if they have it at Ulta, if Ulta's having the 20% off, I would go that route. Or I would go QVC because they have the easy payments of, I know, today they have 6 easy payments on everything. They keep sending me emails. I know, that's how they sucker you in. It's that easy payment thing. I can't tell you how many things I've wound up getting because of the 6 easy payments. But it's only $5, right? Cosmetics now. Yeah, I guess it is safer to get it one of those 2 ways, so I would do that. Oh yeah, here's the one from QVC. That looks like a different jar though. $52. Yeah, it's not on sale. That looks like a different jar unless they changed the jar. Wait a minute, the one that I pulled up for $52 is the hydrogel eye patches. Yes, Target looks good because they said it was in store. They had it. I wonder if it pays for me to go all the way into Valley Stream. I have to think about that. What I'll pay for gas, it might pay for me to just get it online. I wonder if they changed the no, this is Be careful and make sure it's the right thing, because the thing I pulled up that was $52 on QVC was Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Hydrogel Eye Patches. So be careful. Make sure it's the right thing. I should just go on to QVC and take a look to make sure that it is right. Oh, thanks. You're right, call Target. Oh, you put the link? Oh, okay. All right, I'm going to pull it up and see, or not, as the case may be. If it's in stock. The $34.99, oh, that's the patches? No, it was 32 something, I think. I have to take a look. Peter Thomas Roth. There it is, the Water Drench. $52. And it's, oh, it's free shipping. It's free shipping and handling, which is nice because it's usually $3 for that. Wow. Okay. I'll have to put it in my cart. Those bloody easy pays, they're going to kill me with the easy pays. Add to cart. It didn't add to my cart. That's probably because all of you, it's the same size. Yeah. Okay. Free shipping and handling. You will absolutely love it, Erlinda. I truly believe that you will. Oh, I'm going to finish this after, when I get off. I'll finish the order because if I do it from my computer, they already have all my information in there, so I don't have to put it all in again. But yeah, I was getting low on it, and I was getting a little bit nervous because I absolutely love it. Somebody left? Oh, oh well. I mean, we've been on here for a really long time, so... Oh, you just bought it, good. Oh, Barbara, it is so incredible. It is really so incredible. I'm telling you, the very first time that, good night. Take care, Sandy. The very first time that I put it on, I just could not believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I had bought 2 products from him at the time, actually. The other one, remember when they were doing all that thing to get rid of the dark circles under your eyes? I'm excited for you to try it too, and I want you to tell me when you do how much you love it, because I know that you will. Anyway, they had that stuff to put on. I forgot, what do they call it? Something derm, Plexiderm. I think that's the one they advertise on television all the time. Yes. Yes, absolutely. If you can get it at Target. If I was reading that right, I just hope that I was reading it right. I don't want to accidentally be misleading you, so let me make sure that the thing was Target. That I wasn't looking at the eye patches accidentally. $52, the Water Drench. 37. Those are the eye patches. Page 2. Where's page 1? 77, 35, 31.49. This is the hydrating moisturizer. That's what it says. It says it's the moisturizer, the 30% hyaluronic acid. Absolutely. Yeah. So definitely do check out Target. And as I say, they say here that they, oh no, they don't. They say visit the site, but it says that it, you ordered it from where? Where did you order it from, Kathy? Did you order it from Target? It says water drench. It specifically says water drench on it. And it looks exactly like what I have. Yeah, it looks, the container looks exactly like it. It says exactly what mine says on it. So I can only think, unless, I mean, I just pray to God that it is the right thing. Now, why does it only have 3 stars? Let me see why it has 3 stars. Yeah, I mean, the first thing, excuse me, it says this is the best moisturizer I've ever used. It leaves your skin so hydrated, soft, and silky. It's unbelievable. I'll be using this forever. Yeah. I think as long as it's not a knockoff, this is a phenomenal price. Does it have a scent? Only 2 people reviewed it there. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. That is often true, Mary. I don't recall it having a scent. If it does, it's very, very light. Yeah, I don't recall it having a scent, but you have to experience it. Somebody complained about the odor? Oh dear. No. Uh, so then could it be a knockoff? Oh God, that would get me really upset. They do? I mean, it's not tacky at all. It is not tacky. It's emollient. It is just Barbara. But when I was using that, and I then mentioned in a video after that after using it for a number of days, it started burning me under here, so I stopped using it. And I then apologized to everybody because it really affected me that way. It did a wonderful job. Yes, I really couldn't wear makeup, although I could wear something over it. I don't remember what it was. It might have been mineral powder makeup that I was able to use. And it did a great job when my bags were horrible. But it did start to burn me, and I wound up throwing it out. So that was unfortunate. But another thing that I used that I liked a lot were his cucumber patches. Do you remember that? Your husband uses it? Oh, for heaven's sakes. Do you remember those eye mask things that I was using of his? They were green. And, oh, that's great. That's great. Please let us know how it works out. I would have to rest for 20 minutes because he doesn't use makeup, right? Right. But the eye mask things worked extremely well too. Those worked really well, and the ones I got from Miraness worked really well. And this last time that Miraness had the sale, they had the eye mask again for $10. So I got one for $10. I couldn't not, because it did a wonderful job. He does jewelry? I didn't know that. You have to go watch the weather. Yeah. Actually, it's very, oh my God, we're going on for 2 hours, ladies. I really think it's time to probably end this at this point. I think people think I'm crazy because these things are so long, and, you know, there are still people who say I shouldn't be doing them. So I think it probably is a good time to end it, and we'll pick it up again tomorrow for everybody who is available to join the party. So take care. I hope you have a great night. I hope this was fun. It was for me. Okay, and tomorrow I'm going to do my nails again, so I'm going to be putting the press-on nails on again. To you as well, Erlinda. No, we do never run out of things to talk about, do we? Just as good friends don't. Yes, 54 watching, exactly. So take care, and we'll talk about something else exciting tomorrow night. And hopefully by tomorrow night I can show you my new nails. I haven't decided which ones I'm going to put on this time. And take